I don't want to talk about Zoran Mamdani and that race in New York every day, but I want to make one more point here. I have heard people, particularly in the center and the center-right, and also the conservative wing of the Democratic Party, say, Mamdani won because he talked about pocketbook issues. He talked about affordability. Trump won on the same thing. Therefore, if we just talk about affordability and pocketbook issues more, we'll beat Trump. There's a couple things wrong here. One, Trump is the leader of a fascist movement that is destroying democracy. We're not going to beat him simply by getting more votes. That is important, but it will not be enough. Let me just be clear. We have seen nothing in the last 6 months to suggest that Donald Trump will leave office just because he loses an election. I've said that over and over, but it seems like the excitement, or in some cases the concern about Mamdani's victory, has led people to again start saying that. The second thing is this. Of course, Mamdani spoke about affordability, but he spoke about something else, something that Trump never spoke about that's related to affordability that a lot of voters understood as important, and that is redistributive economic policies. Trump's approach to affordability was, if I just wave a wand, say groceries and tariffs enough, America will happen and everything will be okay. Mamdani's is much, much more thought out, like it or not, and like him or not. What he is saying is that wealth is unequally distributed, and if we take some money and resources from the very, very wealth, the forms of taxation that's not particularly onerous, we can make life better for everybody. That's a very different message than Trump's, and it's a better message, and one that might draw more Americans and can move us in a much more progressive direction. So the comparison between Trump and Mamdani is at best way off base, and at worst a little bit sleazy.